Hi everyone, welcome back to the Galactic Green Genocide series with the little cute guys right here. So cute. So cute. I can't wait for someone new, because when I get a new overlord, that means I can build a new megaship. And I'm very much looking forward to doing that. So we are currently in a kind of forced peace at the moment. We have a treaty with the Sovereign Cyan Colony, or Cygan Colony. I took over their home planet. Now they have just that one. And I think a frontier outpost, maybe, here. However, there's defensive pacts. Both the Dear Imperial Worlds and the Tri-Ect Royal Colonies have guaranteed them. So I have to kind of wait for that to run out. So I'm in a bit of a maintenance mode. About to finish the spaceport level 3.
Construction complete.
And now I can build destroyers. So I think what I will do is I will build... How many do these take up? They take up 2. They take up 2. So I can build a few destroyers. And once I build a few of these, I'm actually going to go clear EAM of whatever is right here, an alien space station. I also want to knock out some of these special projects, just because these are going to be... These are non-Empire ones. So I want to go ahead and do both of these. 60 is not very much. It's very cheap to do that. And let's continue. I have enslaved the people of this world. Basically all of them. I know I'm getting some minuses. That's okay for now. I'll adjust that later. However, I'm forcing them to build a monument to purity, which forces their happiness to go up. They have to be happy that I am building a monument to me on their world. I figure that's a bit of an insult, but also kind of fun and funny at the same time. My science ship is a bit stuck at the moment. Not really anything it can do. So I think I will pause, and I'll tell you what, I'll just send it to Shiraka, the home world, and it will just park itself right there to get a bit of a maintenance reduction. And since I'm sitting on a bunch of energy credits, I figured, why not go ahead? Oh, that needs minerals, right. Okay, so good. Good to know I can dump minerals with that. So they can spend minerals, and with the curators over here, we can dump some energy credits. So let's get some research aid. It'll take 1,000. We get some opinion boost, but for 120 months, 10 years, we get 15% extra. There we go. Cool. And I still have plenty of energy credits left over. I'm gaining a bunch as well. Is that an Empire modifier? It does show up here. Cool. Very cool. How old is my leader? 64. Got maybe 20 more years.
Special project complete.
Special project completed. There we go. Void clouds. An investigation into a peculiar cluster of debris and space dust has yielded surprising results. It is a particulate cloud bristling with powerful charge of unknown origin that has no business exhibiting simple reflexive actions, let alone movements with purpose. And yet it does. There is something undeniably ominous about the hazy subject the relayed video feeds. Perhaps there are things in the universe we should not tangle with.
Situation log updated.
Got a new special project. We can go look at void clouds. I think this just leads to you... It's just 9 months. I think it leads to you, it's like a special project that's just like, hey, go find some void clouds. Let's build some destroyers. That sounds like a good idea. Busy. The Kappa Menace. Cool. Our research is coming along now. I was a bit starved at the beginning. However, I am now in a much better spot, I think. Oh, we can do lots of upgrades here. It may be worth doing. We need to get up to 19 produced. Well, not quite 19. It'll be a bit less than that because of the species bonus that I have. However, is the clinic done? It's on pause. Do I want to pay? I don't think I want to yet. I don't want to upgrade yet. I want to focus on spending those elsewhere. Everything else, though, is looking pretty good here. Why don't you actually jump to... I guess that's fine. Science lab there. Can we upgrade you? Let's go ahead. Let's let that be the next thing we do. Is we're going to upgrade that planetary administration. This is one of my favorite songs, by the way, from the soundtrack. If you watch my Mod Spotlight series, this is the outro song that I always use. It's a bit quiet. We can turn it up a little bit. Just remind me to turn it back down later. There's actually a problem with the music in this game, in my opinion, in that it's not balanced very well. It's like quiet at the beginning, quiet at the end, but in the middle it's like bah, super loud. Crystalline entities. The reports of strange, free-floating crystal-like objects observed in certain systems has been investigated. The ship-sized objects and their slightly smaller but equally crystal-like satellites at first appear inert, but sudden shifts in their orientation relative to our ships and new energy signatures emerging from within the prisms indicate that they should be regarded as hazardous and approached with extreme caution. Let's deploy a fleet and destroy them. No. Let's not. Let's do special projects. I like special projects. They usually get you cool things. I could destroy them and get cool things, maybe. But I don't want to do that. Is our destroyer done? First destroyer? It is done. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. Cool. Nice and gigantic. What finished? Mining station, that's fine. Oh! We have our monument to purity. It doesn't matter. The penalties are still too strong. They will lose recently conquered at some point. They're going to keep everything else, I think. So they may never be happy enough. We'll see. Oh, happiness 0? No, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Okay, happiness plus 10. I don't know if they'll ever get more happy. Doesn't matter to me terribly. As a xenophobe, I don't care terribly about their happiness. Sorry, I just don't.
Complete.
Spaceport is done. We now have 866 power. Let's put these new guys to use by wiping out whatever's over here. Where's the destroyers? There's one. Where's the other? Oh yeah, up here. Got 2 in the front, 1 in the... Oh no, there's the giant Corvette. Yeah, that's cool. Oops. I keep hitting the wrong button. Sorry. There we go. Alright. So now we can... What do we got? We got lookouts and a pirate hideout. Well, pirates. It's your unlucky day. As soon as the wind down is done. The Void Clouds are, as far as Gekian research can tell, among the oldest entities in the universe. They seem to have originated just a few scant billion years after matter as we know it first appeared. The tremendous force of the young cosmos makes something out of nothing. They would have been stars once, but were not. Explaining their apparent animal intelligence is more difficult, but the answer might lie in the abnormally strong electromagnetic fields that keep them together, another product of their primordial beginnings. It is not inconceivable that, given enough time, the circulation of its strange stardust and gravitic fields aligned in a flexible approximation of neural pathways. Moreover, the clouds seem to be receiving impulses from one another, if not outright communicating light years apart. Quantum entanglement is suspected to play a role in this phenomenon. There you go. So we got the cloud burster. So we do extra damage to void clouds. Okay. I guess that's alright.
Construction complete.
I hope you're ready for a blue light show. Because very soon, you're going to see about... How many ships do I have? Times 3? Blue laser beams. Here we go. Oh, they got missiles, do they?
Hostile fleet engaged.
That could be a little bit of a problem. There we go. The blue light show begins. Oh, blue and red.
Construction complete. Situation log updated.
Okay, well, that didn't go as I planned. Here's the new retreat mechanic, by the way. Now, instead of just leaving to a nearby system, they hit emergency FTL, they disappear for a little while, and they should show up back at my home planet in a little while. There's also a chance for ships to either be lost or damaged whenever that happens, and that's what happened. So, clearly, I can't trust the numbers there. Something else was at play. Extra army damage, extra minerals, always good. Oh, robots. We could start on robots, build up some defensive platforms, or get ion thrusters. I gotta do robots. I just gotta. That's too cool of a thing not to have every single time. Okay, so let's see if we can't analyze this a little bit and see what's going on. They only lost 6 ships, I lost 17. So we inflicted pretty close to even damage. They had 4% evasion. 80. We had similar hit ratios. So I'm not seeing why. I guess we were up close and just the kinetic weapon damage was higher. I think that was what it was. So, good to know. Gonna limp back to the planet. That was a little unfortunate. But sometimes these things happen, right? Sometimes.
Special project complete.
The Crystalline entities. The name itself is a compromise between rival factions of xenobiologists and xenogeologists on Shiraka are probably alive. An earlier and perhaps more descriptive name for them was silicate animate matter, as they have little in common with biological life. They are solitary beings, each individual crystal sovereign, rarely seen with more than a sentinel and a smaller cohort entity. Aside from the cohort and sentinel clearly being subservient to the sovereign of the group, the subtle nuances of the crystalline entity's socio-hierarchy relationships are lost on us. They do not seem to mate. We have yet to observe that the rest crystals are any that are older or younger. I'm just going to kind of breeze over that. Related to their age. Okay, so now we get crystal sonar modifier. Spend 30 energy to instantly survey any crystalline entity system when entered. I guess it's not showing up there. Alright. Anything else that the... I guess we can start just building research stations. Let's just start building them up. Science ship, you are still sitting there. There's really nothing for you to do. I don't suppose these guys are Holy Guardians? So at some point they are supposed to be giving us quests to do. Maybe. Can I get your star charts ever? No. They just don't like me enough. Probably never will. Let me turn that back down. I believe, by the way, this is a new song. This is not one of the original songs. It's the one you're hearing right now. Wait. Is that just a part of an old song? Well, now it's gone. I could have just been hearing it incorrectly. Alright, well, it's time to rebuild my fleet. What is the makeup right now? 2 destroyers, 9 corvettes. Did I lose? I did. I lost the named corvette. Sad. Very sad. Just go ahead and build a few. I'm not too worried about the composition right now of my fleet, since there's only 2 options to pick from. Repairs are done. There's nothing to upgrade into. It's so sad. So sad. Take a look at the surfaces. Just want to make sure that these are always staying useful. I need to figure out. I think we'll do this first. I need to figure out which of these I want. I think I want the minerals, because I can always put food here, and over here, and over here. But minerals, like, you know, which native thing do I want? I may want the native food here, but then the minerals from these two. Still trying to decide what the best course of action is for that. Let's take a look at our policy. Oh, new contact. Republican Resh in the states. They are here. And we also discover these guys. Oh, okay, well, that's them. They're expanding. Greetings. I speak for Executive Koth-Ixir and the wealthy elite of the Republican Resh-Ethi states. We are always looking for new trading partners among the many diverse and delightful alien nations we encounter. More xenophiles. How do I get so many xenophiles? Keep to yourselves. I don't know. I don't know how it happens. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, you know what? Yeah, they closed their borders. Yeah. That's a good idea. So, this might not normally be a great idea. However, I kind of want to test it out. It's a 10-year program. So we're going to get 10 opinion with them. Okay, maybe that does not seem worth it. That's way too many credits. That's thousands and thousands of credits for a little bit of opinion. That doesn't make sense. It makes more sense, I think, to just get 10 opinion straight up for 1,000. Doesn't it? Wait, mine... Okay, gain access to an art museum with the following effects. Plus 10% happiness. Okay. Xenophobia minus 10. What are you doing? Don't you guys know who we are? That's not going to work either. What? Oh. Yeah, no. Turns out none of those was a good idea. Go figure.
Complete. Construction complete.
Got that planetary administration going now. And we got basic combat roles. Excellent. Oh, I see. I thought you could pick from these when I was looking at them before. But it's actually just per thing. Corvette, destroyer, cruiser, battleship. So are these happening automatically now? No, cost 5. Let's go see where these are. Because I couldn't find them when I was looking for them yesterday. Survey speed? Deflectors is good. I could use deflectors. Yep, that's what I'm going for. Alright, let's look at the ship designer. Oh, they're here. Right, of course. Duh. I totally forgot about this group over here. Alright, that's okay. So it's an extra 5 on you, and an extra 5 on you. Yeah. Alright. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with spending 10 more per to get extra tracking and extra evasion. So a 5% increase to evasion. And the 10% boost. Yeah. Alright, very cool. I think we are almost done with our weight. 2234. Yeah, about halfway. Still some time. I don't want to insult them. Demand tribute. Ah, well. I think my only choice is to go this way. Until I figure out how to bridge the gap. I'm looking for that. If I find any technology that, lets me go further, I definitely will.
Construction complete.
Spaceport finished the ships. Still need more. There we go.
Construction complete.
There's probably a min-max way to do this. 13.4 damage per second, 6.11. Obviously, they have each have their benefits. For now, it would probably just be best to spam destroyers, but that's alright. Construction ship is doing its construction-y things. Still at a pretty good bonus, so I am totally okay with spending the extra. Whatever.
Research.
Still queued up. Frontier Clinic. Alright, good. I think I'm going to put one of these on each one of my planets. Naval capacity, quite good. Pytharian dust, extra food. Slave processing facility and slave army. I don't know. Extra mineral and food output. I'm not going to get any really food. Well, I get some food benefit. But not enough, I don't think, to ever do this. I don't think I want to go that way. I think I just want straight up Doctrine Space Combat. Although plus 20% food, pretty good, if I could find it. This will almost always pop up again. I think I want to go with the dust refining. There we go. And I think we're going to call an end to this episode. Oh, no, let's go ahead and do this first. Okay, alright, we got deflectors. Good. Improved deflectors, solar panel network, or assist research. So I think we actually need to do assist research because very soon my science ship is actually already out of stuff to do. It's already out of stuff to do, and I need the research. So we're going to do databank uplinks. And with that, I'm going to call the episode here. I think this is the 4th one for today, so lots of Stellaris for you guys today. I'm going to keep this series going, and I'm going to kind of return to the other series now that Heinlein has been released, and you guys can all play it for yourselves. So these videos aren't going to do 4 a day or anything like that anymore. Those are just more of a celebration party event thing that I really wanted to do since the patch is so big and it's changing so much. Thank you guys so much for joining me. There's going to be a lot more Stellaris content on the channel, lots more of this series, more mod spotlights once those start ramping up again with Heinlein updates. And yeah, thank you again. I'll see you next time.